We may have some vision of it. Maybe you can walk me through a little bit of what we're seeing here.
Well, we have a lot of fun.
That's you in the yellow, second row. Coco Gauff in the front right.
Oh, in the front. We love to dance. Oh, gosh. Are they going to show the end?
I hope so. We can stop it whenever you want. You call it.
You got.
The WTA Player of the Year award has been formally given to Coco Gauff. And you know who isn't too delighted about it? After the WTA finals, Sabalenka, who was so close to winning the title, ended up losing. In an instant, Coco received the honor. Even more intriguing, though, is that Coco wasn't celebrating by herself. The renowned Serena Williams herself joined her. Everyone was in amazement of the way the two of them danced to the music. They were obviously having the time of their lives. Let's face it, every stride and every chuckle only made Sabalenka's wounds worse. However, if you're a fan of Serena Williams or Coco Gauff, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before we delve further into that incredible event. Asalytics provides you the latest insights from the lives of these superstars.
No, they want to see it.
No, they want to see everything. Serena Williams attended the occasion to observe and celebrate the amazing accomplishment of another Black American woman creating history after Coco was honored on the court during an exhibition match. Something genuinely extraordinary. Serena showered Coco with praise when she was invited to the court to discuss her thoughts on her victory. In a lighthearted turn of events, the interviewer then showed a video of Serena dancing with Coco, which made everyone in the audience laugh and have fun. It was a happy show that perfectly encapsulated the essence of the event. But Sabalenka was probably not having as much fun with the scene, especially after losing in the WTA finals and losing her chances of winning WTA Player of the Year. However, after losing to Aryna Sabalenka in the WTA finals, Aryna Sabalenka was unable to contain her tears. Sabalenka entered the contest full of confidence and thought she would win. But Sabalenka had other ideas. She dominated the opening 2 sets and gave Sabalenka little opportunity to recover. As was to be expected, Sabalenka lost control of her emotions and started crying. Everyone watching was captivated by this poignant moment. But did their tears stem solely from the loss? Or was there something more profound going on? In actuality, it involved more than just the match. It was the WTA Player of the Year honor slipping right through her fingers. Aryna Sabalenka used the microphone to share her feelings following the game, crying uncontrollably. She attempted to dismiss it as an indication of her increasing sensitivity as she grew older, but it was obvious that it went beyond simply being more sensitive. It appeared to be more of a call for attention, which is no longer effective, particularly in light of how the WTA finals played out. The reality about Sabalenka became apparent to all. She is not the serene, peaceful person she frequently presents to the outside world. Rather, she is struggling with jealousy over other people's achievements. Her relationships have been impacted by this irritation, and occasionally it has even caused conflict within her own team. However, Coco Gauff is enjoying the companionship and support of her friendship with Serena Williams. Coco's growth has been greatly aided by Serena, who has consistently supported her and even trained with her on multiple times over her career. Serena has always supported Gauff, even during Coco's match against Sabalenka in the US Open. When questioned about Coco's style of play during the game, Serena categorically denied any idea that Gauff had flaws, especially with her forehand. Serena boldly declared that Coco has a distinct style that she has always had to accept and trust, and Coco has done just that.
She has a good serve. I think that it can obviously be better, but I feel like she's so young. Oh my goodness, she has the rest of her career to just improve. I wouldn't change anything on her forehand. I've seen a lot of interesting forehands, and listen, I think if you're just confident in whatever you have, keep it up and just be confident.
When Serena Williams stated her name, Coco Gauff declared Serena to be her GOAT and showed great delight. She expressed her happiness at seeing an American making such a significant impact in tennis once more. As the youngest player after Serena Williams to win both a Grand Slam and the WTA Player of the Year title, Coco's accomplishment is remarkable. This is what happens when someone respects a legend's path and pays tribute to them. Gauff's ascent is a tribute to Serena Williams' legacy, who cleared the path, as well as a celebration of her own achievements. Greatness is demonstrated by deeds as much as words. Additionally, Sabalenka used a new strategy, whereas Coco Gauff respected her inspirations and gaming legends. Sabalenka grew more combative during her match against Gauff, yelling loudly and attempting to intimidate her opponent. When her coach Anton Dubrov confronted her on the court and questioned her behavior, the issue reached a breaking point. Sabalenka snapped at him rather than reacting coolly. When Dubrov, clearly irritated, got up from his seat in the middle of the game to express his disapproval, the tension increased. This moment garnered criticism, illustrating the difference between Sabalenka and Gauff. While Sabalenka's acts demonstrated a more combative mentality, Coco's respectful approach won her acclaim.
But I don't know what he is. But yeah, I went a bit too much. I was so frustrated inside of me, and I was just like trying to let it go. Probably I went too far. Not probably I went too far. And then honestly, I think it was the right move from him to probably like just let me be on my own. And I don't want to say the way I wanted to say, but he really upset me, and I was really really stressed and angry on him.
Sabalenka has previously acted out in a similar manner. She had previously acted in a similar manner towards Gavin McMillan, her former coach. Following a furious outburst, McMillan left her while remaining professional, so terminating their collaboration. Shortly after, Coco Gauff signed McMillan to her team in a calculated move. This judgment was made after he was fired by Sabalenka due to their argument during a match. Gauff's action was viewed as prudent since it showed that she could make respectable, well-considered career decisions, something Sabalenka found difficult. The reasons behind Serena's remarks against Sabalenka are now evident. She is aware of all of Sabalenka's repugnant behavior, both on and off the court.
Partnership, but I'm just looking at long term, and I know Gavin has had experience with this before, so hoping that I can just take on his knowledge and see what can happen.
Deeds speak louder than words in the tennis arena, and Sabalenka's deeds over the years have demonstrated this. Despite her undeniable talent, she has received a lot of criticism for her propensity to snap and intimidate other players. Sabalenka has made choices that demonstrate her inability to control her emotions and behavior, from her altercations with coaches to her unsportsmanlike behavior during games. This has put her in a situation where, in spite of her abilities, she is becoming more and more alone, both in terms of respect from her peers and any recognition she may have achieved. Coco Gauff, on the other hand, has adopted a new strategy that is based on hard effort, professionalism, and respect. She has continuously shown her respect for the game's legends, particularly Serena Williams, who has influenced her career. Serena has completely turned her support towards the young American, applauding her victories with delight after realizing the maturity and grace that Gauff exhibits. In addition to her skill, Serena's character has made her the biggest champion in golf. It's evident that Serena's enthusiasm for golf extends beyond her on-court accomplishments. It has to do with the deference she commands by her deeds. On the other hand, Sabalenka, whose behavior has frequently been characterized by annoyance and emotional outbursts, is now by herself in the corner crying. Her inability to regulate her emotions has cost her not just the WTA Player of the Year title, but also the respect and camaraderie that could have propelled her career ahead. It's true in the end. Sabalenka has become isolated as a result of her activities. As a result of Serena's support and admiration for her professionalism, Coco Gauff is still rising, demonstrating that excellence is based on more than simply natural skill. The respect you give and get shapes it. How do you feel about the entire situation? Do you think Sabalenka's behavior both on and off the court has affected her reputation and career? Or is it simply a component of her spirit of competition? What are your thoughts on Coco Gauff's strategy, her admiration for the game and her role models that helped her succeed, and Serena Williams' backing? Do you believe that an athlete's legacy in the sport is influenced by their behavior and sportsmanship? We would be delighted to hear your opinions. Let's talk after you leave your comments below.